Hello and welcome everyone. I'm NPC Destroyer, and this week I'll be continuing this little made up campaign for Wildermyth. Um, Something I've been thinking about is I shouldn't have been skipping through. I shouldn't have been skipping through all of the dialogue and bits and pieces to the story because now I regret not knowing more about my characters. Um, dot age, what is that? Nope. Um, the apocalypse is approaching and we need your guidance to survive. Assign your workers and build a thriving village against the pending doom. Dot age is the merciless survival roguelike turn-based city builder. Will you fulfill the prophecy? Overwhelmingly positive. Hang on, let me look at this. Unique visuals. Kind of cute. Huh. Turn-based survival roguelike.
Dot age.
It looks very similar to what's it called? Very similar to what RimWorld is. I know you can't see it, but it just caught my eye. Huh. All right, well, on to Wildermyth. Get this game started, and I will need to make sure that you all can see it properly because Wildermyth is the one game that acts a little strange when it comes to the actual screen. It's definitely not definitely not in full screen. That's why it appears so weird and strange on stream. Like, come on. Yeah, see. It's there on... Oh, hang on. It crashed. Huh. That's interesting, because I don't have any mods installed. I don't know what's causing it to crash, other than possibly the newest updates for it. Actually, out of curiosity, what did I have DLC available? And there it goes. It crashes again. My god. Okay. I'll need to verify the files then. Oops, that is not Deep Rock Galactic. I did not mean to call it that. Manage local files. Come on. Well, while we're waiting, I might as well ask. How was your all's weekend? Or rather, week going. Weekend now, but let's see. The spring semester for colleges, universities have just really begun. So, I'm having to struggle putting together a good schedule for myself. As far as my free time and everything goes, um, that's kind of in part what this is streaming for you. Even though right now, I'm not streaming anything because Wildermyth is being a bit of a pain. I love this game. I would love to, play. All right. Thank you. Play. Perhaps there's something interfering with it. If that's the case, I can disable some background apps that are maybe using up too much disk resources. Okay. And just like that, it dies again. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Technical support. This is currently January. Here. Here we go. Technical support. Graphics card Intel HD 3000 or better, yes. Actually, hang on. No, I do not have that. We're good. We're good. Unfortunately, that card does not support OpenGL 3.2, which is a requirement. Try launching the game directly from the install folder via the exe on Windows. We don't know exactly why, but this solves the issue for some players. If you have multiple graphics cards available, for example, gaming laptop, choose the dedicated card. Update graphics driver, I already did. Plugging in your laptop makes a difference. Yes, it's plugged in. Okay, so let's try the .exe then. Go back to local files. Should be labeled as what? Wildermyth.exe. Let's try that. As it's starting up. Okay, pretty good so far. Huh, okay. That for some reason fixed it. I don't know why. That is weird. Continue. That is so weird. Right. The 11 Years of Peace. Have one of those taken away. Tyrone disappear. Put to rest. Russia. Good wholesome violence was a running theme. Rashel's lineage. Huh. Laid 3 futures out. One was finally picked. You never treated the deepists to this banter. Why waste your breath on an audience that won't appreciate it? You're saying I do. Got the eye of an artist who came to... No, oh, Tyrone transformed into a skeleton. Huh. Found a school for aspiring warriors, paid special attention to the misfits whose cheekiness may have irritated other teachers. Oh, Rashel retired. He retired only after one part of the story. Alright, legacy points are the only option we have. Tyrone literally transformed into a skeleton. Oh my gosh. Denner. The only one that's level 3 is Tyrone. You're still on humble beginnings. Let's, yeah, let's do that. Alright, you're in Greybark, so you're good. Still humble beginnings, but we don't have humble beginnings for you too. Denner, as long as you're not retiring anytime soon, I have no worry. Winter comes. The rake had blade bites, snapped in half. It's a lot of land to cover. Pretty intimidating, but I feel we're up to it. Pretty much refuse to do is tell that man we won't make the effort. As soon as the company's together, they cross field land on a stony ankle-hating road. Locating where the deepest abductors have gone will take some skillful searching and probably a lucky break. But with the number of these cases rising, it's time to try. Trouble does not leave you alone. Alright. So that's our objective, but we do have areas around that we need to... Oh, hang on, I just realized. Prepare defenses before we move out. Southern is where we started, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, let's go adventure in Cranewild. A dream loom. Must be tiring being Terwayne. Yeah, he's a skeleton. Fire wriggles through the fresh wood, happy as a mud dog. Clues' eyes grow tired. He begins to see things. One or the other, what should I pick? Number 1 or 2, flickerings of deepest thought, or flickerings from Oath Dream Loom? I guess we will do flickerings from Oath Dream Loom. Clues watch as a story takes shape. In Oath Dream Loom, there lived a young man who had the makings of a sword swinger. The nearby trees were notched from his years of practice with whatever blade he could borrow. He was the strong one, the brave one, not that he needed much grit, chasing pests from the storehouse. As his skills grew, so did expectations. But when deep feet came stomping and scraping, was it too much for him? Too much for him and him alone. Clues shakes off the story's unpleasant end. The next day brings bitter anticipation. The necklace is sturdy, but Clues carries it like a broken winged bird. Let's give it to Clues because it was part of his find. Alright, there's 4 of us against those 4. Oops. Not what I meant to do. Hey. 92% chance. Blocked. Oh dear. Well, in any case, if they decide to come through here, why are you... I can't hit him from here, but you, the Chosen is what I'm worried about. Vulcan is poisoned, and Tyrain finishes him off. Simple victory. Oops. Yes, to replace Humble Beginnings, absolutely. Let's find an item through this. Starslate Scarf. 0.8 warding. Warm fur scarf. Let's give it to Kest. Going to make sure that the defenses of every place I can think of is ready for an attack. Stories of Fire. They hike a mulchy hill above Emberfest Outfitter, making their final approach. Shielding a candle from the wind. Denner's leading the way, and it's he who spots the warm glow ahead. Did it flicker to life just now, or maybe it had only been hidden behind trunks? Thrixel are here. A gouge of flame swirls amid these saber rocks, silent, bright, and smokeless. Not hot? Denner can't feel it. He says, "Do you hear the stories?" Denner moves nearer to the spiraling inferno, apparently unscorched. One tall story. It's for children. The squirrel. Now realizes the stars. The young sky fell in love. Stories of Fire. going to let it touch him. What do you think? It's just a haunted altar on a faraway hill. You're not thinking straight. Kulse would leap in to intercede. But Denner, it welcomes me. I can take this fire, its heat and memories in myself. Denner reaches into the flame. He leans close and lets the fire climb his wrist. He stands unharmed as flames file up his arm, orderly as ants, but then a sudden mass of fire wreathes Denner's body. Just as it seems, the whirling flames will devour him. They retreat into their coals. Denner stumbles back a few steps. It's not painful. It feels pretty good. Close by, a small flighting noise is followed by a drone of several seconds and then a telling silence. Earned a legacy point from that. All foes +1 temporary hit points for Thrixel. Oh, how did you dodge? You can't anymore. Oh, yes you can, actually. You've got a crossbow now. There we go. Inscrutable stare. Tyrwane stares at an enemy, inspiring terror. Enemy must spend the next turn fleeing. Oh, that critical hit. All right. Now there's 3 more. Whoa, what the heck? Did Denner just... What in the world did he do? That was pretty awesome. There goes your passive. Nice. throwing net, and we'll salvage that. The dust settles, the air smells burnt. Summer. Queen of Embers. The Sun Thief. And the Empire of Ashes. Worried about Denner? Interesting. Spur of moment? Yeah, we'll hang on to that for a minute. Just... There we go. Pair defenses. Oh no. I just realized. I knew it. I freaking knew it. No, not now. Gather here. We need to make a stand. Defend against the incursion. The deepists have come. Their horn shapes mass through the fog, numerous, shadowy, and tall. How should the defenders respond? Charge in the battle is the likeliest option for success. The great cry they share, the strength of standing side by side, fills them with defiant courage. They charge. All heroes +1 speed, all heroes +2 damage potency for 3 turns. Cast. Okay. Denner. Oh, nice hit. Tyrwin. Nah, we need to hold off on that for a minute. Aha. Good positions. Should honestly hold position. Nice! Hit them both. Alright. Was that the last? Looks like the last one. Yeah, that was it. Victory is ours. Clues leveled up. Deuce Sentinel. Go there, recruit, and while they're recruiting... Oh, they're friends, right? Yep. They sure are friends. Alright, let's keep Joya as a hunter, since he's got the bow. And then the rest of you prepare... You know what, since Clues and him are such good friends, might as well. Alright. Ooh, ambush is a good skill. Yeah. Deepists are the actual enemy here. Glorious Tomes. This is the boring part. But it's also necessary for protection. Painted amber by the fading light. A formation of stone catches Joya's eye. Oh yes, I know this one. The wolf price. Nothing's waiting for them upon the hill's summit. Then it begins, a thrumming. It grows louder and louder until the stone underfoot chatters and shakes. It grows louder until it's a mighty growl, clamorous, thundering, and then it resolves. A voice says, "I am the one." The voice of a carnivore, cunning and crooning, warning them to run, promising to give chase. The one you have hunted so long through hills and riddles. You've hunted so long for me and for a brotherhood that should be yours. Do you know my name? It was the gift I gave to your ancestors. They walked my myth over green field and fallow. To the curves and corners of being they walked. Do you know my name? A blessing earned through ancient service, an oath written in steps and trails, and sealed with a name. You only need to know it. I'll ask you once more. Do you know my name? Lokias? Joya pulls the name up like a rooty weed out of his heart. He's unsure how he found it or how long it's been growing, but he's sure it's right. Yes, I am Lokias, your wolf god, and now you may take my oath, abandon your humanity, my boy, and be blessed as wolfkin. Oh. 3 options. What do you think? Either it feels like coming home. Joya transforms and becomes wolfkind. Go with chess. Kess. Joya. Let's go. Nothing about abandoning your humanity can be good. Or clues. Nobody loves you, do they, old Lokias? I'm gonna go with clues here. Shall we pity him? Long ago, Lokias was strong, his name a terror upon the wind. If your ancestors walked for Lokias, I'll tell you it was not of faith, but fear. Then he would not ask for oaths, and so he got none, and his name died with the last tears it wrung. Now he's only hungry and alone. Stooping, Clues takes an offering from a small stone bowl and places it in Joya's hands. Do not pity him, Joya, but remember him if you must. They leave the hill in silence and distance. From the other side, it looks like a certain smooching spot, I know. +5 charisma. Yeah, let's give it to Joya. Stunt chance. Bonus damage. Salvage it. Salvage. Yeah. What should we set up here? A threshery, a lumberyard, or a primal altar? Let's make it a threshery. Oops, sorry. Set up defenses while we're at it. And then after this, we will, Joya and... Hang on. Joya and Clues are rivals. Lock relationship? Lock these heroes together as rivals. Throughout all campaigns, these heroes will only become rivals with each other. Oh. So even into future. Alright, patrol that zone. Glorious Tomes. No, we're on a mission here. Patrol. And now scout. I have no preference between the two. An incursion begins. Glorious Tomes actually should survive. So that's the nice part. Because it's a level 3 incursion, Glorious Tomes defenses are level 3. So, yeah, they should be fine. Should be noted that for every level, see, now they're both level 2. So as they whittle down the defenses, they also take away one level of the incursion. That's the purpose of the defenses. They also have a chance to withstand from the attack and successfully defend. Roofs peak above the edge of the cliffs, where the old earthworks once made the land famous. The dull quiet tells a dreadful story. Okay, so the question is, which gives out first, my lungs or legs? Our ears, maybe. A squirrel. Although being high up makes some sense to me. I mean, it would be more defensible, right? That was probably the idea, though from the sound of things, I don't think it worked. Denner doesn't quite listen. His eyes comb the hillside. Until something catches them. Hey, Denner. Anyone else hear that? Little bit in his own head, you think. What? Oh, I don't want to be left with you, do I? Huh? But wait. Clues catches up to Denner on a nearby ridge. Thought I spotted something. Guess you did. Dark. This opening leads into the hill, going further than they can see. Weak drafts wander in and out. Didn't expect a tunnel. You two needed more exercise? There's noise along the path, which I'm deciding to tell you, I guess. Tunnel. And that pleases you? But I don't know. It's pretty dark and, pretty dark. Said you heard noises up trail? Scraping sort of noises. No definite clue as to what they mean, though. Should we try the tunnel or continue up the steps? Let's try the tunnel. Roll our chances here. You can't find a tunnel, then not go into the tunnel. Yeah, that's a fair point. The way winds and branches upwards, forcing decisions in the dark. What's that they say about labyrinths? Always go right? Really? If you think that works, I'll go with it. Yeah, whatever. Just keep moving. Oh, wait, hang on. There's a glow down here. Squeezing through the rock, they emerge in what smells like an occupied cellar. Wood, whiskey, damp, and dust. Hey, are these your passages? They're all of ours, belong to all of us. Who are you? They're not from around the heights, dear. Look at how they, look. Why are they in here is what I'm asking. Oops. Back. Wait, I missed it. Who are these people? This is the escape tunnels. Are you trying to get out? Do we look like we're trying to get out? We're going the other direction. In. Up to the houses, Earthworks was totally overrun. Right. We figured that. Dear, I think they're the Retainers of North. Oh, and this is a clever move. You're attacking from the tunnels? There's a path up them? Bet you're glad I convinced you to stay. We got to meet the Retainers of North. They're not going to like you if you talk about them while they're standing there. He's a bit of an enthusiast. Can't do more than throw a few badly aimed stones myself. But you were right before. We're not familiar with the tunnels. Where do they empty out? Oh, lots of places. Listen to you, sounding all confident. These two must be a couple. I can draw you the way to our old home, though. We left it locked, so it might be a safe exit. Let me find a scrap of something. He scribbles from memory, tucks the pencil back in his shirt. Yeah, so look. Generations of diggers made it all. Our ancestors. My mother led a project herself. Escape tunnels. And we've kept the majority of our low roads clear. You'll have to take it slow until you get used to the carve of them. But they're a decent stroll, especially when the weather's rough. If I got used to it, I might like it down here. If you manage to come up in our house, there's a chest. Brown wood box. We had a village protector long ago. It's been many years now. If you can use that weapon, take it. As thanks. And hold up your end. Save what's left of our living place, What an exhausting man. Think they're married? Good luck. Good hunting. The map's lines snap the tunnels into place. And as hoped, they find a snug room. Smells of paper and wax. It's so perfect. A secret wardrobe. Clues pokes around as they discuss the best way to venture out. Mentioned a chest. This one? What's our rule with weird, rare-looking weapons? Well, Clues, you're still using a pickaxe, so yeah, I'm gonna give it to you. The Thane Feller. It's an artifact. Bonus damage to large. 4+ tiles enemies. +1 stunt damage. Increased damage, plus 2 damage to large enemies. These axes appear simple, but their design is ancient, guarded secret from the Thane Wars. Deadly and pleasant to swing, they sing in the air. Alright. Let's attack. All heroes plus 2 damage potency for 3 turns. So there's 7 of these. And out the back door. Oh, oh. Let's just get a legacy point. Run free, Spirit of the Wild. Boom. Can interfuse with do discus. Come on. Uh-oh. The ambush did not work as intended. Alright, so let's force the enemies out of the house. You can keep an eye on there. Yes, and encourage them to leave through the house. That was the result of his broad stroke. Possibly. Oh, a good shot. Come on through, big guy. And is that victory? It is. Ooh, Wild Claw Clover Score. Scour Score? Ah, whatever. It's a Tier 1 Great Sword. Let's give it to Joya. He needs a weapon. Oh, plus 5 dodge. Oh. And that's that. You two okay? They have all fallen, never to rise again. We know. Who? Who said that? I didn't hear anything. You okay, Joya? I guess it was nothing. I thought I was skewered for sure, but you stepped in. We know what you did. No problem. You know I've got your back, bud. I'll catch up. You okay, Joya? What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm good. I'll just be right back. We know what you did. You can't hide the truth forever. We know. We know the truth will be told. It's coming from the tree, from this tree. We know the truth. You can't hide it. We know what you did. Okay, you know. What are you going to do about it? The ground around the tree roots starts to rumble. From the moist earth, something gleaming emerges. What is it? Take it. Take it. It's a secret. You like secrets. Oh. Either he takes it, or he turns his back. I'm a little curious. What if he refuses? It's a 65% chance of success. So, let's refuse. I don't owe you anything. Can't hide it forever. Heart full of anger and sorrow, Joya turns back. They will find out. Enough. We know the truth. Joya reaches down, clearing aside the loose earth. His hand closes around something, and... so I guess he failed the check. Gets pulled. Oh. He's blue. There you are. Where have you been? I just needed to check on something. All set now. Well, we're done here. Let's move out. Joya is inhabited. Ooh. Inhabited with what? Good, the defense is held. Let's see, warding. Wards off evil. Tier 3 defenses. Let's go. So Joy is inhabited by something. Very interesting. Our enemies are the deepest, not the Thrixel. A deepest way station is what the old cavern has become at Jonathor Forest. This is where to leave the light. If there's any clues as to where the abducted citizenry has been taken, they should be found among the bones in the dark. First, corpses must be made. Charge in heroically. Cry bursting from them. Extinguishing the lantern, they step softly forward, hoping for the element of surprise. Let's charge forward. All heroes +2 damage, potency for returns. Alright, so there's 10 of these guys. Alright, and in we go. Terwayne skeleton. Silk Step will give us a good edge in combat. And poisoned. Let's wait for the Chosen to get closer. Let's see. Extra armor. Will of the Prophet, empowered by faith, attacks and knocks back opponents. Alright. We're getting close to the end of chapter 2. Which is good because I'm starting to get hungry. Good hit. Let's move you back. Move right past him. Kill off the Chosen. And the Woken. Good stab. If we're not careful, he's gonna set the entire cave on fire. Yep. So is victory. Definitely replace Humble Beginnings. dusty drab. Works better. The station is stocked with deepest supplies, root cake and edible bits of whatever. Water barrels, worsted hide and cloth, and some of their unwieldy weaponry. A mushroom table is in the wood-paneled rear chamber. At first it looks like food, but on closer inspection, it's a groomed and gardened map centered around a pewter set of horns. Mark of the Prophet. Joya is able to decipher this fungal cartography. He figures out where to go. Oh, you. Where's Clues? He should see this. Wow, what do they have against him? Like, Tyrwane... What do they have against Tyrwane, honestly? Like, the man is no different. He is just a skeleton now. Like, come on. There's no reason to hate him. Prepare defenses just in case. And prep defenses. The final fight of the chapter. Let's go. Invade. The mushroom map hasn't led them wrong. A fissure opens at the meeting of two horn-shaped mountains. See a way down? And inside is a spacious canyon roofed in high sparkling stone. Distant glows bob and blink in the odd undark of this subterranean gorge. Let's not forget our way out, alright? The lights hint at narrow passageways that carve labyrinthine among walls of granite and quartz. Two options here. Linking arms, moving together as best as they can, or darting along corridors. Their cunning could make them deadly to deepest drudges. Plus cunning, plus disorder. But walling would be impossible. Let's link arms. No. Oh, God, no. Okay. Oh, cast. Oh, cast. Well, at least the Mushrox gets poisoned. Oh yeah, there's a 70% chance of that. And that's another monster dead. Oh, this is quite the cave. We need to find the prophet, though. Uh-oh, woken. There's that. Dunner. Use your cone of fire. Good thing that we set up Sentinel. Let's move up closer so we can poison the Mushrocks. Uh-oh, there's another one. Oh no. What did you block? There we go. Alright, so everybody needs to back away. Because this is not going well. Unfortunately, we have more monster spawn points. And then the poison takes them out. Sentinel just in case. Blocked. Oh dear. we go. We have an enemy approaching from the rear. Clues and Kest will take care of it. No doubt. Haha, dodged. There we go. Alright. So the halls are clear for now. Ugh. Said that a little too soon. Okay, we need to find the prophet now. That is an enemy. Ooh, hello. There's the prophet. Alright, so let's... Yeah, the skull's probably a good... Joya, back off. Shot. Poisoned and moving out of the way. Stone lamp. And that is the prophet dead. Victory. Victory is so sweet. Clues is retiring. Except we already have that, so there's no point. Salvage. And throwing knives. Yes. The great beast's blood is the last things bled here, at a shrine where so many were sacrificed, their deaths unwatched and unremembered. In a corner is a cage. There are a dozen ragged people huddle, most of them young, many of them matching descriptions folks had once given to Kest and Denner, or one of the others. Lunik Wayne? Your dad sent us. In time, the torch guided. They pick their way back through the maze, clambering to the surface. A brilliant day is beginning outside, and the mountains ring gold with morning birds. Better years will come after that. Happiness will grow roots and last a good while. Alright, and that's where I'm going to end it. Save and quit. Yeah, so, I will say, thank you for stopping by and watching, and, until next time, this will be NPC Destroyer signing off. Next week, we will play the final chapter in this story. So, thank you again, and I'll see you all then. Have a good one.